In one of the more surprising moves in recent memory, the Philadelphia Eagles moved on from linebacker Zach Brown just 6 games into his career as an Eagle. Of course, this comes just one day after a 38-20 thumping from the Minnesota Vikings, a game where Brown went out of his way to call out former teammate Kirk Cousins before conceding over 300 passing yards and 4 passing touchdowns. Big yikes. But with Nigel Bradham now on the injury report after sustaining an ankle injury in that loss, depth is already thin and this move does naturally raise some concern. Brown has been one of the most dependable linebackers against the run dating back to his time in Tennessee, and although he was much quieter during his short stint with the Eagles, he was still effective, ranking 3rd in total team tackles. That of course carries over from last year where he amassed 96 in total. So whether he was flashing or simply being under the radar, Brown did his job for the most part. To be 3rd in Eagles tackles 6 weeks into the season, the team are getting $1.5 million worth of production, which is what they paid Brown, out of it. It does seem odd that they would release him for trash talking Kirk Cousins, but it does kind of make sense. The question now is what happens next. The Eagles also decided to make a practice squad move early, so there are technically 2 roster spots available. Now, some have theorised that Jalen Mills is on the return. He can practice for up to 21 days without accounting for a roster spot, so that does buy the Eagles some flexibility. Over 2 weeks ago, the Eagles traded Jonathan Cyprien and a 2020 7th round pick in exchange for linebacker Duke Riley and a 2026. Up to that point, the 25-year-old had played in 78 special team snaps so far, and that looks to be the role he would step into. You saw the film room on this channel. We know that Nate Jerry is beginning to progress. He may not be an all-star linebacker just yet, but he is at least beginning to develop. And then you partner that with the return of Camu Grugier-Hill, and maybe, just maybe, this team felt they didn't need the headache of Zach Brown's personality and would rather go with team guys who are a little bit more under the radar. Riley had 16 starts in 32 games and 81 tackles in that span before being traded to the Eagles, and as a former 3rd round pick, he had a stunning 12 tackles against the Saints last season, and someone that can come in on defense and give you a bit of an injection. But there are 2 other names that I'll be watching very, very closely, and they are Alex Singleton and TJ Edwards, 2 undrafted free agents that duked it out all pre-season long for a spot on the final 53, and neither of them could claim it. They were so close yet so far, and the pair ended up on the practice squad. Now, if it's me, I think should it be down to special team snaps, I really think it will be Alex Singleton that gets the role. If they want someone on defense, that's when I think it will be TJ Edwards. But I would love to know what you guys think. Is there another move in the works? What has Howie Roseman got up his sleeve? Let me know down in the comments, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And from myself, Liam Jenkins, I'll see you soon.